Words of condolence from the family of a man accused of shooting and killing two people, one of them a Norfolk police officer. Investigators say James Andrew Brown shot and killed 17-year-old Mark Rodriguez and Officer Brian Jones 2 weeks ago. Another officer shot and killed Brown. Brown's family recently released a letter expressing grief over the whole thing. 10 on your side's Andy Fox has that letter and joins us now with the rest of the story. Andy?
Yeah, Nicole, the letter reminds everyone that James Brown had relatives who were police officers too. It reads that we pray for peace, wisdom, and the love of God to prevail. We met with the mother of James Brown, who did not want to talk on camera. The family released this letter stating they are grieving for the Jones and Rodriguez families. The police officers in this family are mourning the loss of a brother in blue who had so much life left and so much more to do for his family and community. Rebecca Jones, the widow of Officer Jones, received this letter but did not want to comment. The letter mentions Mark Rodriguez. The parents in this family are grieving for the Rodriguez family and the loss of an amazing son and brother who lived so passionately for the Lord. The letter refers to the pain the Brown family themselves are feeling. We as a family wonder why such a horrible thing happened. Like you, we are trying to make sense of it all.
We're returning the favor. My neighbors and I take care of the memorial.
Back on Wellington Road, where Brown lived and Jones died, Bobby Howe remembers Brian Jones.
Brian was there when my husband and I got attacked.
Howe and her husband were attacked by Jesse Bishop, who was living in the couple's home last October.
In my throat, he seesawed the knife back and forth and tried to pull pieces of my throat out. And my hand was severely damaged. It was two of them were cut right down to the bone.
Bishop is now serving a 50-year sentence for the attack, but it was Officer Jones who Howe says kept an eye on her and her husband.
And he's been helping periodically. He'll come down to see how I am and see how my hand is doing.
Howe remembers Officer Jones' kindness, and that's one of the reasons she makes it a point to make sure the memorial site is kept just right. I just got off the phone with Mark's father, Carlos Rodriguez. He has seen the letter and told me, and this is from him, that night our son was killed, we decided to forgive James Brown. And by God's grace, we have done so. We bear no malice towards the Brown family. We appreciate their sentiments and hope they can find peace and rest in God's grace. Tonight at 6, Bobby Howe remembers James Brown, whom she always called Jimmy. He was good friends with the man serving 50 years for attacking her. That tonight at 6. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.